Imagine what your income only twice in a year. Or what if it was based on how much it rained in August or how hot it was in April? How would you feel in a situation like this? Stressed? Anxious? Well, this is what household income looks like in agriculture. Let's understand this by looking at the life of a farmer, Rakesh. Rakesh sows crops in the month of June and December and takes care of his crops for a month and then harvests them in November and May to sell them on the market. There are only 2 points in the year where his household sees an income, and should his crop fail even once, he will lose out on half of his annual income. With roughly 42% of India's workforce engaged in agriculture, this amplifies as a bigger problem for the overall welfare of the citizen. The government solves this problem through a welfare scheme called Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi (PM Kisan), launched in 2019 by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, which augments the cash flows to small and marginal farmers by making unconditional cash transfers of Rs 6,000 in a year across 3 installments. But how does it work? First, the central government allocates the funds for PM Kisan in the union budget based on estimated farmer enrollments for the year. State governments are responsible for onboarding these farmers through self-registration or direct registration by the district agricultural official. Disbursements are made using direct benefit transfer (DBT) mechanism, and the public fund management system (PFMS) is utilized to make these transfers. Using the PFMS system, the central government transfers funds to the accounts of millions of farmers, like Rakesh, through a series of cascaded zero balance accounts at the state and district levels. This ensures that no idle funds sit in any bank account, and each transaction can be tracked end to end to guarantee that the funds reach the right beneficiary. As of 2023, PM Kisan has benefited over 10.7 crore farmers. And this is how PM Kisan and other unconditional cash transfer schemes improve the welfare of citizens in India. So I'm going to be back soon with yet another episode of Governance Decluttered, where we decode everyday governance in India.